Imagine that spider's as big as your house. That fucker will fucking... I wouldn't even fight that thing. That is one scary spider. But guess what, though? He didn't get me. Almost 400,000 here. Just a little bit over 400,000. And you can see the keys go up drastically in value. This next stage coming up is one of my favorite stages of the game. I love the music and I love the gameplay of it. Really do. Really fun. Beautiful soundtrack. It really goes with it. You know, you're outside. Let me tell you something though right now. You only need 50 gems to get out of this fucking stage, but the programmers of this game was out of their mind. They basically gave you just enough gems to get out of this game. You can get more gems when you go inside, but you're going to see why you need the Boots of Force here in just a couple of minutes. Because if you don't have them when you go into the next building coming up, and the next two after that, you're fucked. Plain English. Again, you want to be facing the arrows if they're coming after you because you want to be able to use your potion of levitation. Now, when you're jumping up, I'm taking a lot of risks here. I'm going really fast. You don't have to do as fast as I'm going. I just want to play and just get it over with because I've played the game so many hundreds of times over my life. I've always been good with these type of puzzle things though when you go up and go down because there's a lot of games like this with the blocks and things like that, so I've never had a problem. You know. You just keep going, up and up and up. And eventually you get over to the left-hand side over here, go all the way to the top. Then you're going to go back down because you can't get in the next door coming up without a key. And you have to float down very carefully and get your key. One mistake, you could also accidentally go to the wrong side of the forest and get yourself into a disqualification. See, what I did was normal. I just floated down, but there's a way where you can go back and warp and stuff, and that's not what you're supposed to do. So therefore, I just do this, go back, regular, and keep afloat and get myself back up the blocks. You always want to be careful, and you know you got all the time in the world. And right now, we're on pace to easily get 1,000,000 points, or 9999999. You really want to grab every single gem though you see. I mean, it's so imperative. In this stage, definitely. Now these fuckers right here will give you some nice bonuses. Up to 1,000 points and in some cases food and potions. Stop time and everything. I mean with those things, and if you can keep kicking them in a row, it helps. I grabbed a little bit too much food right there. It wasn't necessary to do that right away. But as you can see, I kick them. Without the Boots of Force, you can't kill them. They will not die. You need the Boots of Force. And you get drastic points for it. Fucking thing that sucks though about this game, the fuckers come back once you go into a door. They come back! So you gotta kill them again. And you do it again. And you do it again. And you do it again. You get the idea. 1,000 points though in some cases for each of them, and even sometimes 2,000 if you do it really well. If you can get a couple in a row really fast, they doubly reward you. This big door here is a bitch right here because they're out in here too, and they come after you, and along with spiders and little wizards and everything else. They're gonna be back again. Now you see why the Boots of Force is so important. I don't understand. Some fucking guy on Game Frequently Asked Questions out of his mind. No offense to him as a person, but Jesus Christ, what kind of gamer is he? I mean, to say that the Boots of Force are useless. Dude, they're one of the most important pieces of machinery you need in this entire game. I mean, I don't see how you could finish the game without them. I really don't. I wonder if Tom Pataba finished him without the Boots of Force. So you just float down really carefully. As you can see, I only have 44 gems, and it's going to be very hard to get my next 6 gems. I really put my foot in my mouth in this stage. I am so lucky. I think I died once here. This is where I fucked myself up when I should have got out of here without dying. I'm an idiot. I think I die in this stage because of the mess up I make. Now I gotta go look for 6 more gems. And believe me folks, 6 gems is very hard to come by. Watch, I'm going to have 49 now for the longest time. I'm going to get that gem up there. That's only going to bring me to 49. It's only worth 2. I'm so lucky that it was right there. See, 50. Where the hell are the other gems? There's none. Woo! Alright. 500 grand almost already. Now it gets hard. This stage is kind of fun though. There's a lot of food, a lot of meats, and these skeletons. And the next boss, you have to fight like 4 or 5 times to kill him in a row. I'm going to show you a little secret how to get rid of him real fast. And then you tell him, I'll close this up real good for you, massa. So, you just want to keep going up and up, and make sure you follow the pattern. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory once you get to the top. Once you get there, you try to save as much food as you can. You're going to need it later when you get out. I grabbed one that was totally unnecessary to grab. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You want to keep going up and up, because if you go up and you kick the treasure chest open without having keys at first, but you need to keep going up because you need to get to certain doors and you need to get to certain areas. The nice thing about it is it'll take you back the way you came once you get to a certain area. You can also go the wrong way in this game and end up somewhere where you seem like you can't get up any higher. That's the way you come back. And I got stuck there once and lost all my lives thinking I couldn't get up there. So you just follow the pattern and you get yourself up there. I already got 58 gems. I need about 200 to finish this stage. This is a fun stage. It looks pretty easy, but it's actually pretty hard. They come out a lot, these enemies, and they'll do whatever they can to fucking kill you. I put this run on YouTube because I was really impressed that I was able to pull this off. Sometimes I don't give myself the credit I guess I deserve, but you know, it's nice to be humble once in a while. It's really a privilege to be up there with Tom Patava with a game like this. I mean, you know, to be the first person in almost 8 years to do it for the second time ever in history is really nice. You know, I'm sure some of you guys have done it at home that were fanatics like us gamers, but some people don't take it like we do and take it serious. There was no, you know, of course I want to get the, because you want to get all the gems you can get. And if you can get the extras, you have time and you're not getting killed, get your extra gems, get your treasure chests. You need the points now. Now you need to start stockpiling points. That red key is imperative. Every key is imperative. Keys make you finish the game a lot faster and easier. Because keys are points. We're at 500,000. I'm flying through this game. It's a shame. I know I could have beat it without dying, but I did not pull that off. Another question I have for Tom Patava. Did he do it without dying? It's amazing if he did, in my opinion. So, here we go, the Boots of Force. What I really love, though, the game is very forgiving with these asshole skeletons. They're actually very generous. They actually help you win because you can kick them and get potions and foods and gems and extra points. In some cases, you know, extra points. So, I really like this stage. There's gems all over this room. I mean, there's so many gems. You could probably get 500-600 gems in this stage, but it's not necessary to go that crazy. I don't even know if there's that many available. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but who cares, right? See, I really messed up here. I fucked up. I should have been a lot more careful going up, but I got nervous because I wanted to get this stage over with because I want to win. But see, they were very generous right there to give me a potion, and, you know, and then the timer right there, and then just when I needed that meat the most. I mean, unbelievable. Now, why did I go up there? It really wasn't necessary, was it? Well, it was. I needed to get that blue key and my extra secret gem room. Both for points and for gems. Because you need 200 to finish stage. I left 2 there like a retard. That's alright though. I'm going to die here for sure. Unfortunately. I made mistakes. That's the only reason I died. But this game's going to be coming to an end here soon. I will prevail and get a maxed out score. For the first time ever. This is really nice and neat. You just float down, get your gems, your points, and next thing you know, you're back from where you came, and you go into the door, and the stage is over. Except for one little beast coming up real soon. He looks small, but don't be fucking fooled. Your eyes will trick you in this next boss coming up. He ain't no little guy. Now you want to milk whatever else you can get points, get them all, you know, without cheating, of course. Just get your gems. See, I missed gems right there. Stupid gems. More gems I missed. You want to get all your foods, though, now, because you're not going to need them anymore. Get your foods, get your gems, whatever you can find. Just get them, because the food's worth 500. Get your skeletons. You know, those little flying guys are sons of bitches. More gems. Almost enough now to complete the stage. No, it is enough to complete the stage, but I get whatever else I can find without hurting myself. Just want to get as much as I can. Are we worth 100 points for that guy? What the hell What are they thinking?